Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading for July 8th to the 14th. This is for Gemini and Gemini Rising, and we're going to jump right into it. Gemini, what a week. What an amazing week that is very, very Venus heavy. Venus is very influential this week. You can see all these Venus aspects. Wow. That's very, very nice. Very nirvanic. Oh, all that love energy feels really, really good. Now, Venus is in Cancer, okay, for the first half of the week. And that, with Venus and the Sun being in Cancer, especially coming after the new moon in Cancer last week, sure, a lot of home and family energy, big time, all right? Love, relationships, but money. Cancer rules your second house of money, income, salary, finances. It's a big deal. A lot of y'all could have had some big money moments since the new moon. And you may feel a lot of it this week, okay? Because there's still a lot of that energy there. And you know, Venus loves being in Cancer, by the way. Venus loves being in Cancer. Very feminine energy, a lot of heightened intuition, a lot of compassion. So there could have, y'all could have even had like maybe parents giving you money or your children giving you money. There could have been something there that was really moving for you, that was really, really sweet. Now, Monday, July 8th, we have Venus sextile Uranus. Absolutely amazing. 1000% amazing. I love this aspect, okay? Uranus is all about the unexpected and surprises and breakthroughs. A lot of spontaneity here, okay? With Venus and Cancer in your second house of money. Really, really nice. So you could, again, if it hasn't happened yet, there could be some big breakthrough here in terms of money. But also remember, Venus is love and relationships too. But the fact that Venus is also money, Venus also represents money, and your second house of money, there could be some money stuff, okay? So really big thing, really big aspect. The other thing is the second house is also self-worth, self-value. So there could be a lot of you feeling a lot more confident, having these intuitive moments even as well, that makes you feel a lot more confident in terms of, you know, I bring value to this, and could even be some things that come through in terms of material possessions. So literal things that come through around this time. There also is likely some of y'all may have some sort of breakthrough in terms of how you think about money and even creating this sense of freedom for yourself. So I really, really like this aspect. Now, another aspect that's happening this day that I completely forgot to write on this whiteboard briefcase thing, whatever it is the fact that Mercury sextiles Jupiter the same day. Now, this is going to be really, really nice. So, right, the same day that Venus is going to have this aspect with Uranus and Mercury sextiling Jupiter. Remember, Mercury is in Leo at this point, okay? This is going to be pretty significant for you. Jupiter is in your sign, all right? Jupiter's in your sign, Mercury in Leo. Mercury, your ruling planet in Leo, which rules the third house for you. You are the native ruler of the third house. So I would not be surprised if there is something here in terms of just things flowing for you, your mind expanding as you think about the future. A lot of great things, making a big decision about something, possibly contracts, possibly an agreement that you're making around this time. It could be even surprising with Venus sextiling Uranus as well. And Venus sextiling Uranus, again, that really is, if you are here for love, that is something that could be with love, surprising moments in love. But either way, Mercury sextiling Jupiter is such an optimistic aspect. Wouldn't be surprised if a lot of y'all are traveling short distance, okay? Maybe to see friends, maybe to see family, maybe, you're seeing someone who lives, an hour away. You gotta get in the car, get in the subway, whatever it is. But there is something here where there is this really, really nice flow, all right? Even this expansion of your belief system, feeling a lot wiser around this time. Really love this day. Now, Wednesday, July 10th, we get to the Sun trining Saturn. Now, you can see all the red asterisks. Oh, amazing. A lot of people ask, what is the best day? What's the best day of the week? Listen, these are all great aspects. I would say Wednesday is the best day because it is, flanked by these really wonderful aspects. So it's just a great week, great vibes. Now, Sun trining Saturn. Hello, career. Big time, all right? Career, profession, fame, all right? Fame. If you're here for fame, this is a big one for you. Now, if you're not here for career, by the way, whatever you're exerting all your energy that you want to be known for, this is definitely going to be something that where you could see commitments to something that you're really passionate about. Something, again, career, passion, even social status, leadership. This is going to be a really nice aspect. Mark it down in your calendar. This is all about long-term goals. It's all about commitments. Saturn is also tests, but this is the easiest test. This is the easiest test. Trines make your life easier. Trines make your life a lot easier. This is like driving down your neighborhood street and you hit every green light. That's how it's going to feel. Saturn has been on his best behavior this month. Saturn is also working in your favor. Remember, Saturn's been very supportive, even after. So we have the Sun trining Saturn. We just came out of Venus trining Saturn. Right before that, we had Mercury trining Saturn. So you see all these Saturn trines. So whatever's happening here could have already started at the end of June, actually. At the end of June, when we had Mercury trine Saturn, could have been some news that you received. Again, something career-wise. There could have been something career-wise, but with all the Cancerian energy, money. There could have been something with money and finances. Now, whatever happens this day, the Sun being in Cancer and Saturn being in Pisces, two water signs, it could be very emotionally moving for you. Could be very emotionally moving, but there is some sort of something with your long-term goals, agreements, contracts. There's something here that's really special. Now, on Thursday, July 11th, Venus will trine Neptune. This is one of my favorite aspects. It is all about empathy, all about compassion. This is wanting to help others, support others. You may people supporting you. This is just so much heightened intuition, compassion, and even passion. This is so beautiful. Beautiful energy here. If you are an artist of any type, wouldn't be surprised. Y'all are Geminis. Really creative energy here. Really, I mean, this is all about Neptune is imagination. This is also a very romantic day. If you're here for love and romance, just especially with Venus being active this week, really, really, really beautiful energy. Really beautiful energy. Definitely could have to do something with career, though. I know I keep mentioning career, but you've got Venus and Cancer in your second house of money. You got Neptune and Pisces in your 10th house of career. There could be something here, especially if you are an artistic type. Wow, this is going to be really nice. It's a daydreamy day. It's a dreamy day. All right. A lot of daydreams, a lot of dreaming, literal dreams. Actually, Neptune does rule dreams. So the fact that these are two, again, Venus and Cancer, Saturn and Pisces, two, not only water signs, but two of the most intuitive signs. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. You could be getting messages. You could be getting intuitive messages. Pay attention to your spirit guides, all of that. This is definitely going to be a day to remember, because not only is that happening, Venus is moving into Leo. Now, this is really fiery. Now, remember, Mercury is already in Leo, so Venus is joining Mercury in Leo, amping up that Leo energy. The sun rules Leo. It's that spotlight energy, that big-hearted energy, hearts of fire energy. And now you've got Venus in Leo. This is going to be big. A lot of sexual energy, by the way. If you are here for love, romance, sex, we're all adults. We can talk about this. Venus, obviously, right? And then Leo actually rules the 5th house of sex. So yeah, this is definitely going to be something that is Venus in Leo is going to be here all month long, by the way. All month long, and then the sun is going to join. We're going to move into Leo season, so that triple amplifies that Leo energy. Leo rules your 3rd house, so a lot of communication. A lot of y'all could get into real Gemini mode, being flirty, being curious, doing new things, having a lot of conversations, being mentally stimulated at this time. Also, travel. Again, I would not be surprised if a lot of Geminis are traveling around this time. This is your 3rd house, really lit up here. And remember, you are the native ruler of the 3rd house. So again, would not be surprised with that. Venus in Leo is also a lot of loyalty energy, a lot of passion. Just think passion when I say hearts of fire, hearts of flame. You're going to see this. You're going to see that that spotlight energy at play. A lot of people seeking admiration, compliments. You may be the one that's actually complimenting people. You're going to see this shift when Venus moves into Leo for the rest of the month. It is a great time to give compliments, to send someone flowers, to do things like that. And the other thing is, the day after, Venus is going to be opposite Pluto. Now, this is going to be very interesting. This is Venus in Leo, opposite Pluto in Aquarius. So we have two fixed signs here. I've talked about this a little bit in your monthly forecast. There could be a squeeze that you feel around this time. There could be a squeeze that has to do, especially with Venus and Pluto here, love, relationships, intimacy, money. There could be something here, overall harmony, just not seeing eye to eye with someone, all right? Not seeing eye to eye with someone. There also, it's almost like there's a feel of, around this time, you could feel like a little bit of a detachment, or someone feeling a little bit of detachment in a situation that seems gorilla glued. Just know that this is that type of aspect. And creativity, remember, Venus also rules creativity. And so there could be even some, creative blocks. It really depends on your chart, how you handle these energies. But when you throw Pluto in the mix, the ruler of Scorpio, a lot of jealousy vibes could come up around this time as well. All right. Keep that in mind. There could be someone that really, really wants your Pringles, right? Or your earrings, whatever it is. A lot of, it is a little one-uppy kind of energy, like manipulative, even Machiavellian type of energy with Venus opposite Pluto. There really also could be something here with power trips. It really is like people that work at a fashion store telling Julia Roberts, please leave. You got to leave. All right. Big mistake. And that could be the lesson. That could be the takeaway. Remember, you got Venus really active this entire week. You've got Neptune very active this week. That's that compassion energy. So hold on to that compassion energy. Okay. That empathetic energy. This is something that you may feel a little bit of squeeze, but when you hold on to those high energy frequencies, you're going to be fine. You're going to be good. You're going to be absolutely fine. And remember, this is for the collective. So Venus opposite Pluto could also be you, right? It could be you that's like, so just remember to keep your frequency high. Practice grace. You always want to be graceful in situations. You also want to be responsive, not reactive. The fact that Venus and Mercury are in Leo in your third house, you could be very, very wanting to talk about it, wanting to talk about anything that should anything arise for you, right? Because the other thing is, doesn't have to. It could just be you feeling something testing your values this day. All right. There could be something testing your values. So just remember, have some compromise. You're going to be fine. Also, don't forget Saturn and Neptune are retrograde. Remember, those planets are retrograde in your 10th house of career. All right. Career, fame, public recognition, honors, achievements. A lot of y'all are possibly reassessing things. Saturn being retrograde, looking at things through a karmic lens. Neptune being retrograde, being your authentic self, okay? Being your authentic self, trusting your intuition. Neptune is intuition, trusting your intuition, but also remember Neptune retrograde has those reality checks as well. So anyway, let's get to it, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for you for the week of July 8th to the 14th for Gemini rising, and Gemini moon. If you want to read for any other placements in your chart, you are absolutely welcome to. So Gemini, let's do it. Let's get started. See what's going on for you for July 8th to the 14th, Gemini. Okay, so I can take off my glasses now. Gemini, oh my goodness. I do a traditional call to cross spread. If we need to pull clarifiers, we will pull clarifiers. Secondly, Gemini, I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. And this, by the way, my air conditioner broke, which is why you may see I'm like sweating. But I got you. Okay. I got you. It's got to be fixed very, very soon. They're coming in an hour, but I wanted to do your reading. Y'all are amazing. All right, Geminis, let's see what's going on. Oh, wow. Okay. This is going to be a fiery week for you. very fired up here. Wow, wow, wow. Well, you're good. You're absolutely good. This is so okay. Let's get to it. Okay, you got judgment. All right, so you got judgment. I really love this for you because you are having this awakening. Okay, this is having this huge wake up call, this huge aha moment, this huge spiritual awakening with Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet. Okay, the dead are rising, the dead are gray. Gray in tarot is wisdom. They're seeking this meaningful life experience. So remember, with Saturn and Neptune retrogrades, that's you're doing that. You're doing that. You're doing a lot of reflection. You're doing a lot of going within. But also, you came out of your 12th house. You had so much activity in your 12th house, a lot of spirituality, a lot of intuition there. So you definitely are in a different place than you were at the beginning of the year. All right. That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say. The other thing is, what I love about the fact that you got the judgment card is judgment is attributed to Pluto. All right. Pluto is in Aquarius in your 9th house of spirituality. So this is stunning. This is absolutely amazing. Look at the direction when you have that spiritual awakening. Look at the direction it moves you this week. Okay. 8 of Wands in the heart of your spread. Oh, come on, Gemini. This is absolutely amazing. This is 1000% amazing. You are definitely, things are happening. All right. Things are happening. This is going to be a fiery week. This, especially for you, because you got the 8 of Wands in the heart of your spread. Now, if you are a cross watcher, if you watch for other signs, that's your rising, that's your moon. If you watch for your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your lover, whoever it is, you know that the 8 of Wands has been showing up in a lot of people's spreads. Okay. A lot of people's spreads. And I'm not surprised with a week like this. All right. Now, what's really great about this is that, yeah, this is movement. This is movement. This is you taking action. This is you doing things. This is everything aligning for you. You see the wands zipping through the air in their happy place. Wands are your ambitions, your creativity, all right, creative ideas, a lot of that happening as well. But also your passions, okay? You see them just whoosh, right through the air. A lot of work energy here too. Okay, career, enterprise, your profession. This is going to be a big week for you. You're going to see a lot of movement. Things are going to land for you. If you are in the process of maybe starting a business, signing a contract, there are things that are happening. A lot of movement. Be part of your story, though. Take that action as well. Okay, take that action as well. I would not be surprised if there was some partnership activity here as well. This is a Sagittarius card, by the way. Mercury in Sagittarius is what it's actually attributed to, but you know that Sagittarius rules your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. Now, you have the 9 of Pentacles in your challenge area. So 2 things here. The first thing that is coming up is probably like the most obvious thing is when I said Venus is going to be opposite Pluto, and there could be not seeing eye to eye with someone about money matters or whatnot, or even love, relationships, things like that. Things like that. You even see the symbol of Venus all over her gown, right? So that may be a thing. That may be a thing. Just be very diplomatic. Like I said, be responsive, not reactive. You're going to be fine. There may be someone who is a little like, and you just got to be like, okay, let's talk about this and be civilized. Let's get some iced tea. We're going to be fine. Okay. Whatever you want, the Niswa salad. We got this. All right. The other thing is there could be something. It's just such a fast moving week for you. There's so much happening here. It's really nice. The other thing is that there could be a sense of you that may be a little, I don't want to having too much just don't spend too much money. All right. That's all I'm saying. You got a lot of stuff happening in your 2nd house of money, right? So just be mindful of that. Just, don't go buy an island. All right. Don't go buy an island this week. All right. You can do it next week, this week. Just be cool about that stuff. Now you got the Hierophant, all right, in your crown. All right. This is really great. The Hierophant in your crown, the Hierophant is someone who is very influential, all right? Someone who is, speaking of spirituality, the Hierophant is someone, and speaking of like you having a bunch of planets in Taurus, you had all those conjunctions in Taurus, that rules your 12th house.
The Hierophant is Taurus, okay? And so he is a connector between the divine and our physical world. And when I say influential, he is a big leader. And so there is this part of you that you're being seen. You're being seen. You know it too. You know it too, which is really great. This is a week where you may feel very commanding, okay? Very compelling. You even see this card, in the major arcana. It's the first card in the major arcana where other people appear other than the main figure, all right? So very significant here, because how can you be a leader if there's no one to lead? So there is definitely some really big energy, but there's that burst of spirituality, that really trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, listening to your inner voice, being in touch with your higher self. All of that makes a big difference here, okay? There's a lot of structure in this card as well, but also wisdom is a big thing, okay? It's almost like you are spreading wisdom to people in this really big way. Now, you also got the Six of Wands. Yeah. You're good. Six of Wands. This is all about achievements. This is speaking of public recognition, which is with what's happening for y'all. I mean, come on, you can see the people cheering him on. This is really amazing. This is public recognition. It's honors. It's achievements. It's a procession. Someone being celebrated. All right. So there is a lot of movement here. There's a lot of movement here in that direction, in the direction that you want, with things aligning for you. A lot of y'all may feel it this week. Okay. A lot of y'all may actually want it this week, because it feels so good. But there is a lot of movement. Even, like I said, it's a procession. So that horse is trotting along. Okay. It's trotting along. And so it seems like there's also just many more achievements to come. It's almost like you're just getting going, because you got another Wands card. I mean, you got the Knight of Wands in your future. Now, this person is on a quest. This person is on a mission, and nothing's going to stop him. Knight of Wands in your future. This is first. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. So again, you've got these two Sagittarius cards right next to each other. And so remember, that's partnerships, relationships for us. So there could be something there, whether work, whether career, whether love, romance, whatever resonates with you. But there is this transformative quality to the Knight of Wands. He's very adventurous too. Remember, that is happening with y'all. This sense of trying new things, being curious about things, but definitely like nothing can stop me now energy. And then travel again is so highlighted here. It's so highlighted here. A lot of y'all got to be traveling. Now, let's get to your stuff. A lot of the traveling, it's going to be a force of good. I always said travel is a force of good. I always encourage travel, but it seems like there is going to be something that really, really, gets you go. Like if you go on a trip, really feels special to you. Okay. Gemini, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, share, turn around, toast me with your coffee mug, whatever it is, leave comments, tell me what's going on this week, tell me what's going on with y'all. All right, I love y'all. All right, so wow, this is really, really big. This is enormous. You're good, you're definitely okay. Let's do this. You got the Seven of Pentacles. Very interesting. So there is still that sense of whatever you're investing in or have invested in up until this point, take that time. You've had this a couple times. And then definitely career and money matters, which are really highlighted for you now. All right. There could be with Saturn and Neptune retrograde, by the way, all about reassessing things, reevaluating things in your life, especially with career. All right. Your profession, really take that time, take that pause. A lot of y'all are still doing that. It seems like it's going to be a fun week for you. And a lot of y'all may have opportunities coming through anyway, or have had them since the new moon, since Jupiter moved into your sign. Things are just really, really great. Remember, Mars is moving into your sign very soon, joining Jupiter as well. But this is definitely just saying, really take that time, have that pause, and know what you want moving forward. Now, you also have the Ace of Swords in your external factors area. So did I mention contracts earlier? There could be something, this big decision being made, something being signed, agreement, victory in something, okay? Success in something, all right? You even see the crown on the sword, and this is the biggest sword in the deck, sword, the mental suit, communication as well, but listen, with these two partnership cards, and then you've got the Ace of Swords here and your soul factors area. Ace is ushering in those new beginnings, new cycles, new opportunities. Oh yeah, there's a lot happening. You could even have this huge flip in your mindset with it. Remember, you have Mercury sextiling Jupiter anyway this week, so something expanding your mind. All right, but there is a sense of you've got a lot of power. You got a lot of power now. Okay. You've got a lot of power now. You also got the Justice card. Amazing. Okay. This is really, really, really nice. There is a sense of a lot of y'all, justice, right? Justice will be served. Justice will be served. But what's really interesting, the biggest thing that's standing out is that partnership energy that I was talking about earlier. Okay. So justice is a native ruler. Justice, is attributed to Libra, the native ruler of partnerships and relationships. So there could be something there where you're seeking that, fairness, like I deserve this. All right. This is karma as well. Justice is highly associated with karma. So there could be karmic, like you cashing in your karma points. Remember with Saturn being retrograde anyway, there is that life lessons, right, through a karmic lens. But it seems like there is going to be some actions. Take actions this week for that justice that you seek, for the things that you deserve. But I love this. I mean, you got the Hierophant and Justice. That is so crazy. By the way, you see the gray columns in both. Remember what I talked about wisdom earlier. Remember what I said about gray with it, that with the dead arising here being gray being wisdom. Now, these columns, I mean, you've heard of Solomon's temple, right? Like the wisdom of Solomon. I mean, they're from his temple here. So again, you're just becoming wiser and wiser and wiser and wiser. And now you have the Six of Swords in your final outcome. So yeah, you are definitely in this transition of moving in this place, not only spiritually, because this is an Aquarius card. Remember Pluto and Aquarius in your 9th house. Aquarius just rules your 9th house of spirituality. But this transition, all right, your mind, everything is moving in this new direction for you. It's really special. It's really nice. You can see my finger on the turbulent waters here. Look at the direction they're going, okay? It's smooth sailing from this moment forward. Smooth sailing from this moment forward. There's new things happening for you in a really big way. How much time do we have? Do you want me to do a clarifier? Let me see. Okay, I can do a clarifier. Yeah, and then you got the Page of Pentacles. So you're really good. You're absolutely good. You're moving in the right direction. Okay, Gemini, you're moving in the right direction this week. Things are going to move fast, all right? Already, even astrologically, just with all this Leo energy, okay? All this Venus energy, things are going to be fun. There's so much love and everything's going. But then now you got the Page of Pentacles. Remember I said there's money activity. There's money happening. You got the Page of Pentacles, okay? So there's something coming through. Pages are messengers. You could be getting a message about money, wealth, finances, income, whatever it is. But this is double earth. Pages are earth. Pentacles earth. This is very earthbound. So something rooting up in your life now. As you move forward, just leaving things behind that you no longer serve you well, especially up here. Remember, it is a sword suit. But it just seems like you're having that. This is a big breakthrough too. The Ace of Swords. Okay. And so you're good. You're moving in this direction, the direction you need to move into, the direction that you want to move into, all leading to the Page of Pentacles here. Something there. Remember, when I say it's earthbound too, that's something in your physical reality. So there could be something that you are coming into your life that you're about to invest in. All right. So it can be relationship. It's whatever resonates with you. But remember, money is a big thing here. And with all this partnership energy, could be something there. This is amazing, Gemini. Y'all are amazing. Oh my goodness. And that's it. Thank you so much. I know that I've been a little scattered because it's so hot. It's like 90 degrees in New York. But thanks for being patient with me. Y'all are amazing. Next week is a big week. We've got Mars conjuncting Uranus. We kick off next week with that aspect. It is a really big aspect. Okay, so I just want to get you prepared for that. For y'all, it's happening in your 12th house. So you've already moved past a lot of that. It could just be like major intuitive insights. Mars conjuncting Uranus for y'all. It really honestly could be you have a dream and you get a lot of messages from it and you know what you need to do now. And so anyway, we'll talk about it next week. If you like this video, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, tell me what's going on, and I'll see you next week. All right, thanks so much, Gemini. Bye-bye.